EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New England Patriots. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Foxborough. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29. Yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play fake, here's May. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Off he goes. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Quickly out to Williams. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Crazy.
To throw is May. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Milrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards. Play action. It's Milrow. Taking off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now Milrow. On a throw on the move is caught. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5.
That's good. Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hot 70, hot, press all 80.
They run on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. That is left side and caught by Evans. And this is not going to work work out his plan. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
There's Fant open right side. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
Cardinal.
Milrow. Falls out. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 48.
And the Cardinals first down.
Now Milrow on first down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
18, drop, 60, Nazareth, 60, 19, tight, ready? Back to 60, 10 to 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's got room at the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Look wide, get this one complete. And the defense not going to let him wiggle out of that one. They force him out behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's May. On the run to the right. He's going to air this one out.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. May to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May again. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to be 3rd down. He'll get this out wide. Inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. Again, 11 on the play.
He'll go again with Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Gain of 16 yards.
Ready.
First down.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
11 more yards.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
Here it cut up.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 21-yard line.
Roll. Let's go.
Here's carry number 1 for Roshan Johnson. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
50 Bobcat. Ready.
On play action, Milrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready.
Now give up to the middle, it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Three. Hurt.
Again, it's Benson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Milrow. They'll work this out wide to Benson. To the pylon, he's in. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Cardinals move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Crazy. Here goes that.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And the Patriots.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Mustang 19.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut 19, 19 right.
They send Evans in motion.
7 Pirates.
On 2nd down, here's Milrow. Moving to his right. Going up top for Evans. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here comes 2nd and 4.
79 Broncos. Go. Bronco 80. Hurt.
That's Harrison in motion.
19 tight. 18, 5 here. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Milrow exiting the pocket right. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
60, let's go. 80, cross 60, Buffalo 18, Warriors 70, Mustang 19. Go street. 18 Rattler. Go.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals cut the deficit down to 1.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Viking 18. 7 Virus, 7 Top, Cut Knight, Panther and left, Dragon 60.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket, going for it all. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. Or rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is May. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. A give here to Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
At the Cardinals' 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jalen Thompson on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the ground, it's Benson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. The RPO, that one is complete, and he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start.
Okay, ready?
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Arizona.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Cardinals first down. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From the 22 now, here's second down and 4. Here's Milrow to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Throwing is Milrow. This one caught just past the pylon. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Cardinals. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
And he's got it at the 1. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And it looked like one of the Patriots was able to fall on it. Indeed, they did. They are able to keep possession.
Brings up second and 12. At the 24.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on second down. May. That is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll run. Johnson. Good blocking to the 15. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. Benson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, There's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
He's a gain of 89. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
May now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For number 85.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
May to throw again. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Crazy. It's 5. Here goes tonight.
Here's May again. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
What's that? Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5.
They'll go. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready?
They'll run. Here's Benson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
60 Bison. 19 Sergeant. 19 79. Mustang 19. 19 Sight. Not Warrior 70. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
43-yard line.
Quickly out. to Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and
Out of the gun, here's May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
it's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first
First
down.
and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now May, forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
May to the air once more. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's on. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats are back within 6.
Cardinals 34. Patriots 20.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And it'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 2. He'll go play action with May. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Cardinals 34.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Now Milrow. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and 10 now from the 36. Milrow. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
21-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw again is Milrow. Will work this out wide to Benson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is second and 7. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
And he will get into the end zone. James Conner, touchdown Cardinals.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
He's going to try to do it himself, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Patriots 35.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
Second and 10.
Crazy.
Throwing is May. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down. Throwing now is May. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10.
79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On third down, Milroe. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Hunter. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow on the run to the right. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Connor. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. They put Wilson in motion. He'll run. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll run here. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. This kick is good. And the Cardinals are going to move out in front. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.